There's a phrase, yesterday is history and tomorrow is a mystery, which really means that the gem is in the present moment, staying right here, right now. But often we ruminate about things of the past. We judge our actions, our communications, our efforts, whether they were good or bad, and we use those indicators of past experiences to predict the future. What that leaves us with is either dwelling in the past with stress and anxiety, or predicting the future with worry and doubt. So staying in the present moment is where we find peace, we find joy, we find easefulness. And how can we do that? How can we become more mindful? Well, the breath is a really fantastic tool. It's free of charge. You can take it anywhere with you. And it's interesting because we've been breathing since the first moment we came into this world, and we'll continue to breathe until our very last moment of life. Yet, we don't really pay a lot of attention to the breath, meaning it's an autogenic response. It happens involuntarily. We don't really think about the breath. I'm talking about therapeutic effects of breathing to be more mindful by using intentional breath. So it means watching and observing the breath, how you're inhaling and exhaling. Now, there's many different kind of breathing techniques that we can do to alter our emotional states. But right now, we're not doing that. If you're interested in doing any kind of breath work where you can change and alter your emotional states, look at my website at KarenDubi.com under the Breath Exchange. For now, this breath technique is simply just to become more present and more mindful. And all you need to do is follow your breath. Any time, which will probably happen 10, 20, 30 times, that your mind starts to deviate, catch it and come back to your breathing. Inhale and exhale. So without further ado, for the next moment, we're going to sit in silence and just pay attention to your breath. One thing I'm going to offer to you is another layer to your breath is called the submodalities. Now, people learn in different ways. Some people learn better from seeing something. It's called the visual submodality. Some people will learn better from hearing it, and that's called the auditory. And then there's a third category called the kinesthetics, and that's feeling. Maybe you do better if you just act and do something, just get right into it. So with respect to the breath, you may visualize that breath moving in and out. You may hear it creating some sort of subtle sound that you can pay attention to. Or you may use the kinesthetics, which is feeling it, feel the texture, feel the climate of the breath going in and out. And either or all of them are really good tools to help you just amplify that focus and clarity of attention. So here we go, starting with our moment of silence now. And if you'd like, you can either keep your eyes open or closed. You're doing great. If your eyes are closed, go ahead and open them and bring them to eye level now. And so I would suggest and offer to you to do this at least once, maybe twice a day for the next 10 days. That's 1 to 2 minutes a day of your time. You can do this anywhere you'd like. I would suggest doing it where you're able to sit comfortably without distraction and focus just on the breath. And again, if you're interested in any other breathing techniques therapeutically or to change your emotional states, look at my website, KarenDubi.com, and look under the breath exchange. For now, thank you for tuning in. I'm Karen Dubi, and this is Clarity Concierge. See you next time.